In this video, I'll show you the difference between an HP DeskJet printer and an HP LaserJet printer. This way you can make a better purchase decision. Okay, so the first difference between them is that they don't use the same ink cartridges. Over here, for the DeskJet, it uses a color ink cartridge like this one and a black ink cartridge. For the LaserJet, if we open up, it uses a toner, and that is just black ink. So the tech behind this printer is different. Here we have the inkjet technology, which means that they're using these cartridge to shoot small jets of ink on the paper to create a picture or text. And here we have the laser technology, which heat up the toner to make the print appear on the page. What does it mean is that although the DeskJet printers, if you're shopping for them, you'll notice they're much cheaper than the LaserJet. So you may be tempted to get one of these. But if you're just printing in black and white text like this, maybe you have a business, you're printing shipping labels or maybe invoices, and you don't need color, well, go for the LaserJet. It will be much cheaper on the longer run. The printer will be more expensive, but each toner is able to print a lot more compared to these small ink cartridges. Now, if you intend to use your printer to print color documents like this one, maybe you have graphics, or maybe you're printing pictures, on a glossy sheet of paper. Well, the DeskJet is the better printer because this one actually prints in color, while this one only prints in black and white. Another difference is that the LaserJet printer prints much faster than the inkjet. So if you have, maybe you're a teacher, or maybe you're printing very long documents with multiple pages, this one will get the job done quicker than the DeskJet. Another difference between them is that on the LaserJet, usually they don't come with a scanner. Or some of them actually come with a scanner, but they're much more expensive, sometimes even 3 times the price of this one. This one cost me, I think, about $60. Well, it was on sale if I remember right. And it has a scanner here. But the basic difference between them, you need to ask yourself, am I gonna print in color? Do I need to print in color very often? Because this is a second thing. On the DeskJet, if you don't print during about a month and a half, those cartridges will dry out. The print head over here will dry out, and you'll try printing and it will leave some lines on your paper and you'll be annoyed. While on the LaserJet, if you don't print during a month and a half, let's say you're on a vacation, no problem. It will work the same way when you're back. Otherwise, both of these are also compatible with HP Plus, or they also call it Instant Ink program. I highly recommend you to read the terms of this program before enrolling. I know that it may sound great at first, but just to warn you, if you choose to enroll in the Instant Ink program that HP is offering, and they're quite aggressive about this, usually in the box they give you a small pamphlet, then when you set up your printer with your computer, you'll have a pop-up screen, hey, subscribe to the HP Instant Ink. Well, be careful, because once you enroll in that program, you won't be able to buy non-original ink cartridges or toner for your HP printer. You will be obligated to use the HP branded cartridges, which are usually more expensive. Even after you cancel your subscription, you'll still be obligated to purchase only HP cartridges. They will actually forbid you to use any third-party or non-original toners or cartridges. And this can be very expensive on the long run. For example, for this one, if I remember right, the toner, the original HP toner is about $70. You can find some non-original ones for about $30, so much more cheaper. and they work about the same way. So really think about this before getting in that program. Otherwise, it's up to you to choose which one is better. I think for most students and most businesses, this one will do a better job. It will be much cheaper after a year or so, since this one you'll have to buy those ink cartridges that can get expensive and dried out. So make a wise choice, and I hope this video was useful. If you have other things to say about these two printers, please type a comment down below. Tell me which one would you choose, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe.